G'day and welcome back. Just a quick update on the Eddy Avenue Plaza at Central Station here. That street at the end there is Eddy Avenue. I just wanted to give you all a bit of an update on a video I did a little while ago about the demolition of these buildings here. Well, as you can tell, the construction hoarding's up, the trees are gone, the lights are gone. You got a massive skip bin here. You got the got this beauty here, which will at some point, I'd imagine within the next few days to a week, or probably less than a week, start digging into these buildings. The workers have been gutting all the buildings, mainly the ones to the left, as you'll see in this slow pan, mainly these ones over here. These buildings here, I think, are pretty sure the one at the very end there dates back to the 50s. Not too sure about this peaked roof one here, but these other ones I don't think go back that far. But anyway, they're going to demolish this whole area, and as you can see, the brick wall here and how it steps up near the end there, well, they're going to flatten it all. It's all going to be a flat area. I'll do a quick walk down the balcony, which is what I'm standing on now, the balcony here at Central Station. Do a little bit of a walk along from there to the other end. Right after this next little bit here, I'll show you an artist impression of what it's supposed to look like. Righto. Now, I don't mind the look of it. Usually I'd be one of those people that jump straight to the, you've ruined it, you've stuffed it, don't like it. But no, I kind of don't mind the look of it. It's always this part here to me, from there right up until just before this entrance here, always used to be a sad sort of, like a bit of a dull area. I personally didn't like it too much. But if they can bring some life back to it, and as you're walking up to Central Station, if you can see some restaurants or some proper food joints and stuff like that, that'll be good. Stuff that stays open late, because right under us here, there's a couple of people talking up there, so I'm going to keep talking as I pass them. Right under us, you've got CJ's, which is a nice cafe. They have good food, they have good coffee, they have cakes, they have croissants, and the whole deal. But when they close, somewhere between 4 and 6 p.m, you want a place around here that's going to stay open, and a little bit of a, doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant, but just somewhere where you can sort of dine in, maybe grab a drink or 12, and yeah. Now the sucky thing is, I actually wanted to be here when they're demolishing the building to get some footage of the demolition. However, today's a Wednesday, and I won't be here from the Friday to the Monday. So if they don't start demolishing later today or tomorrow being Thursday, then I'll miss out on the demolition. But in any event, I'll come back, and if there's nothing left, then I'll film that, obviously, like an update thing, and we'll do another lot of construction updates. So so let me just zoom in here and see what we had, and I'll do explanations of where they've gone. So at the end there, center screen, at the very end, you have Dust Flowers. They have moved, I got a walkway under us, and they've, right under this bit here is like a little corner. They've moved to a corner spot there. I've gone in there, actually. It's probably about 4 times bigger, if not more. So they'd be pretty happy about that, I'd imagine. They're going to have a coffee shop to the center there. I think that one's closed permanently. Gongcha, that's a pretty big franchise, so they didn't exactly need to move anywhere else, I guess. I don't know. They had this place here used to be like a little shoe shop, like to shine your shoes and clean your shoes or whatever. That wasn't there for too long. The one in the middle there used to be a place called the Best Coffee and Espresso Shop, or as some rail workers will call it, the Russians. At the end, another one there I think was a coffee shop, and then you had this place here at the very end used to be a place called the Red Dot, but a number of years ago used to be a takeaway food shop where at times the food was pretty questionable. There's also a shop that's sort of underneath. Okay, I should just go down and have a look. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Instead of just pointing at the ground and pointing at tiles, I'm going to go down and have a look. It's a smart thing to do, right? Righto, so you got this open area here. You got CJ's to the left there. Right next door to CJ's, you have a place called the Central Squeeze, which was located right center camera there. Face down for a second as we dodge a few people. So there's the Central Squeeze now. It used to be located just down here on the corner. We're going to do a slow pan to the right, dodging a few people. So that's where Central Squeeze used to be, so that's going to be removed. Back before, and we mentioned Dust Flowers, that little place there. You got them here, they've relocated to the corner just here. So there you go. So that's stage one of the upgrade. I'm actually going to try and find one of those little corflute signs for you all to have a bit of a read of, and then we'll wrap up the video. Alright, so you got to... I'm on Eddy Avenue now, so this is Eddy Avenue here. You've got the tram line and Eddy itself. And you got one of these little corflute signs here. It's all part of the Sydney Terminal Building Revitalisation Project. This is stage one. If you want to pause the video and have a bit of a read, feel free to do so. Okay, so a part of all of this here, aside from this which we just looked over, you got the Eddy Avenue Colonnade, which is this whole sort of arched area right down here. So they're going to fix all the ceiling and the lighting and the everything else. So all through here. But anyway, that's all for the video. That's all I can show you. It's bloody windy, so it's hard to sort of do this whole audio thing. So thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao.